Greetings from the grave. I'm Zero Voorhees.
And I'm Jamie Myers with Horror from the Grave, presented to you by Astro Zombies.
That's right, here on Psychopath TV with all of your Halloween news and updates. And we got some big time Halloween news and updates. And the song has to play all the way through because I turned it off and it's still going.
Okay.
That's the power of Halloween.
Halloween news. We're going to start off, first off, we're going to start off by saying Dick Tracy with a sock over his face is the new Freddy Krueger.
That's right. As told to you in our last episode, so check out that one. That one has all your nightmare news. We also want to remind people that only on Psychopath TV is where this is going to be found. We're not doing any more on Victimus. We got one or two new people, and now I got to go tell them to come back over here. Yeah, so
I'm aboard.
Yeah, so check that out. Not really much news on it, but to the cool stuff.
Bill Moseley is not in Halloween 2.
Yes. Unfortunately, due to scheduling conflicts, Bill Moseley had to
drop off the project.
Which, you know, I'm sure he's not proud of it, so.
Nope, which sucks.
I
just hope that whatever he's doing is better than Halloween 2.
Me too.
I don't think it is.
We'll check into that. We'll see. We'll see if it was worth it. Like, if he got married or something.
Yeah, or had a baby, or
something like that, you know.
Another little chop.
But like, if cat had kittens or dog had puppies or something ridiculous like that,
or some bee,
we'll let you know.
Or something.
We'll check it out. We'll look into it. We'll do that for you guys. So the biggest news of H2 is filming is due to conclude at week's end. So Halloween is looking at officially wrapping up and heading into post-production. Meaning everything is either on schedule or maybe a little bit ahead.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
And that means that it's time to go into the old editing room and get it all ready to rock and roll.
Yes. Once again, Halloween 2 will be out August
28th.
28th. I was going to say 31st, but that was the last one. So August 28th this year, H2.
H2, baby.
Bill Moseley list. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Bill Moseley list.
But
H2.
everyone else is still there, and so yeah, we want to give a shout out to Eerie J. That's what we're gonna call him. It's Jerry Y, but the front and back is switched and flipped.
So it's like.
So we're just calling you Eerie J, and we got some cool stuff in the future for you. So stay tuned on that one. So, what else in Halloween news?
Malik Akkad, or Malik, as some of you people like to call him.
Either way, Akkad. Akkad, the Halloween god.
There you go.
I just made that up.
He killed the rumor of Michael Myers versus anyone. It's not happening. Ever. He said Michael Myers is an entity all on its own, and it'll never happen, and it doesn't need to happen. He's in a league of his own, a class of his own. So, as long as I own the franchise, that kind of shit is not going down.
Nope. So if anyone tells you, hey, I heard that they're going to do Michael versus Pinhead or Michael versus Holly Montana or Hannah Montana or whatever like that, you can slap them in the face and say Horror from the Grave said it first. There will be no Michael versus anybody ever.
At all.
And you can check on that on HalloweenMovies.com, and Akkad the God will let you know straight up. There's also another new interview with Tyler Mane. And it's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's really
even though
funny.
there's some pokes against Jason in there, but what can you say? I mean, it's like back in the day in wrestling, like Undertaker versus Mankind, or The Rock versus Triple H. You know, those type of rivalries.
Yeah.
It's they're the two tops.
Yeah, so there's gonna be some.
There's gonna be some poking and ribbing.
There's gonna be some cripping and blooding going on.
Basically, yes. But still, there's some funny stuff in there, like if Michael goes to space, Tyler's not going with him. So, it's a cool interview. Tyler Mane, always a funny guy and really cool when it comes to talking about Michael.
Yeah.
He really loves playing that character.
Yeah, I'm thinking that he does. I'm thinking he likes it a lot. And he is doing all his own stunts.
Yeah.
He talks about that in the interview. And he also says Michael has stepped it up a notch. If you get in this path, you're effing dead. Pretty much those are his words in a nutshell.
Yep. That's it. He's I guess we're gonna see a little more. And that's the cool thing about Rob Zombie is putting the character element into it. Now Michael's pissed. Now he's got nothing or nobody. With his sister in the first one, there was that connection that was kind of holding him in between realms, if you will. But now she just shot him in the face at point blank range. There ain't nobody or nothing now.
No.
So that switch is fully on.
Yeah,
The psycho switch has flipped.
All that "you're my flesh and blood" stuff's out the window.
Yeah, that's done. No Thanksgiving dinners, no presents and Christmas.
No Valentine's cards or
Nope.
Easter egg hunts.
Just Halloween every day of your life.
Until you're dead.
Until your life is no more. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to
Halloween
it too. It's going to be awesome. And
It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I mean, when you compare it against, everything else that's come out, it's really no contest at all.
Rob is keeping it nutty and bloody for everybody.
There you go. Nice reference there. Good quote. Good quote. Also, don't forget we still have that contest for the graphic Godzilla novel presented by Astro Zombies.
Astro Zombies, baby.
All we need you to do is give a name to the three amigos of stupidity. That being Michael Bay, Andrew Form, and Brad Fuller. The remake rapist is like so far the best one I've heard.
Yeah, the remake rapist is awesome. I don't know who said that, but it's good.
I don't want to say it because I want to see if someone can beat that. That's what I'm looking forward to. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into remakes.
Oh, we got a couple more bits
do.
of news.
We do.
Captain Clegg from Halloween 2.
And the Night Creatures.
I have like a music video up on HalloweenMovies.com, so I'm assuming that's going to be either in the movie or at least a clip of it will be in the movie.
Yeah. You know it's going to be in the special features. That's how Rob is. He gives you everything.
Yep, he does. He gives you it all.
If he can get a shot of Tyler peeing out a fire,
he would do it.
He would put it in there.
He would put it in there.
He'd probably have him wear a hockey mask, but either way, it'd be in there.
Yes, he would.
That was the funniest outtake. I still love that one.
Yeah.
Where he goes in as Michael and comes out as Jason. Just it does a little bit of the part 3 pimp dip.
And
a little homage to the Friday the 13th 3.
And then you hear Rob like, what the?
Yeah.
I was all tripped out.
That was great. So make sure you check that out if you haven't. The special features on Halloween are they're cool. They're kick-ass. And so I think that's it.
Yep, that's
it's
remake time.
Remakes that are coming out that we know have the green light. The Wolfman, which we're putting that on top because this makes sense. The last Wolfman movie was the one with Jack Nicholson, but that wasn't really the Wolfman. It was just a werewolf movie, basically. But this one goes back to like that old 1930s or 40s one that came out, the 50s matinee monster movies.
The Lon Chaney.
Yeah, yeah. So Benicio del Toro will be playing the Wolfman.
Benicio
del Toro. And Anthony Hannibal Lecter Hopkins is also going to be in the movie. So it's looking pretty cool because, as you know, Anthony Hopkins was in Dracula, the Bram Stoker's.
Yep.
So
I personally don't like the guy, but I still want to see the movie.
He's a good actor.
I don't like him.
All right. Also in the remakes, now we're going to go just fire them off because they're just weird. Some of them we'll get into on the next episode. But we got The Stepfather as a remake, The Crazies remake, Nightmare on Elm Street remake,
The Crow
remake,
Karate Kid,
The Bodyguard.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, with Rihanna.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so that's funny. What else is there? Shocker, People Under the Stairs.
Sorority Row, which we've already talked about.
Yeah. There's so many coming out, you guys. So many remakes. You're going to be getting slapped with remakes for the next 2 years.
At least.
And only 3 or 4 of them are going to be worth it. I say if it was made in the 70s, 80s, well, okay, maybe not the 70s. I say if it was made in the 80s and 90s, you shouldn't remake it.
Well, you shouldn't remake Halloween either.
But it's already.
And it's good. I'm not saying it's not good, but...
Yeah, it shouldn't have been done to begin with.
It shouldn't have been done to begin with.
Honestly, I would say that's my opinion. Is a lot of these horror movies should not have been remade. They should have just started a new generation like it has been. There was Wolfman and all that, and now you get Michael and Jason, and then you start anew. So we're going to start anew, and we'll be right back.